The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is a fatal four-way match to determine the #1 contender for the TIW Championship. First, from Sarasota, Florida, with 255
I'm the #1 contender for this trip.
Zack Clayton. The wastelands of Hellhound, weighing 260 pounds, Tyrek!
big match. And a big matchup here, Paul. Tyrek, Zack Clayton, Lance Madewell, and Kennedi Copland. The winner of this match will be the #1 contender for the TIW Championship.
That's right. And Kennedi Copland has one hell of a mountain to climb here in her 3 opponents. But if she has proven anything, she's proven time and time again that she can overcome odds and overcome a size disadvantage.
Of course, all 4 of these people given this opportunity by you for their performances at End of the Road last month.
That's right. Each of the people in this ring won their match at End of the Road the previous month, and because of that, they are going to be deciding our new #1 contender here. And fatal 4-way matches are so unpredictable. There's such a wild card. Anybody really could come out with the victory here.
That is absolutely true. Anybody just takes advantage of an opportunity, takes advantage of a moment. And all it takes is 3 seconds.
Very well put.
You see all the members in this match here taking to the ropes, showing their crowd support. Zack Clayton don't exactly expect to do the same.
Zack's not interested in the adulation of the fans.
Although the fans apparently want to give it to him.
Despite the fact he does have a considerable fan base. There are a lot of people who do respect Zack Clayton in terms of his ability, but Zack's starting things off by taking a walk outside of the ring here.
And arguably a smart strategy here is there are 3 other people in the ring who will eventually get this match started. Although it looks like he's just jawing to the crowd here as opposed to any strategic decision.
Getting into the face of a young Tyrek fan here. Yeah, I think it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of strategy, and it's a little bit of the fact that Zack is riled up by this crowd.
And there you go. He's telling the people in the match, let's go, let's get it going. And Kennedi willing to take on either Tyrek or Lance.
Just a ton of heart.
Not going to back down from anything, that's for sure.
And Lance and Tyrek don't know what to make of it. There's some trepidation there. And honestly, there shouldn't be. Kennedi is a participant in this match. Now it looks like Zack Clayton.
I believe that 100%. Zack has threatened to beat us both up if we say anything wrong. I hope he didn't hear my jumble from last match.
It's always weird how people like to threaten their employers, you know?
I mean, so they get stuff done then in their mind.
Yeah. All right, well, we got a match going on.
While I was distracted by Zack Clayton threatening my health and well-being, Tyrek putting some work in on Lance Madewell here in the middle of the ring. Is Kennedi just watching?
Tyrek hoisting Lance up, just a ton of power. Kennedi with a chop to the back of Tyrek, hitting the ropes.
Off the ropes.
Tyrek's got her. Whoa!
You'll be able to use her momentum there, turn it into that tilt-a-whirl head scissors, takes down Tyrek.
Tyrek taken off guard by the speed of Kennedi Copland. Now she's coming in, throwing some hard forearms to the side of Tyrek's head.
Forearms and elbows in the corner there. And Tyrek throws her across the ring and is distracted by her. Lance Madewell runs in.
Kennedi Copland might have landed bad on her shoulder there. She's favoring that left shoulder. She could take a bad landing. Lance Madewell
with the bulldog.
Following up with the bulldog there.
Now goes for the cover.
Zack Clayton can wait out. No, he's going to, no.
Clayton thought about going in the ring.
Thought about going in to try and break that count. Saw that Tyrek kicked out on his own and thought better. And, effectively a triple threat right now. With Zack Clayton just hanging out on the outside.
Now Tyrek reversing the momentum here. A couple shots to the back of Madewell. Off the ropes, and Zack scoops the legs and takes down Tyrek. First time we've seen Clayton really factor into this match. And now he's pulling Tyrek
Zack Clayton
outside here.
Zack Clayton picking his spot and now running away from Tyrek.
This is a heck of a strategy being employed by Clayton here.
Tyrek stalking Clayton around the outside. Whatever Clayton has planned, it seems to be working. Clayton ducking down. Sliding back around the corner. I don't know if Tyrek saw him around.
I think he's trying to hide
the corner here.
Oh, there he is.
God!
Excellent job by Clayton. You saw he ducked down, he slid around the corner. Tyrek wasn't exactly sure where he was, and then suddenly there he was. And takes down Tyrek, landing hard on the concrete outside.
And Lance Madewell's on the apron here. Zack Clayton needs to pay attention.
The front row needs to pay attention.
Fair point. Kennedy's still trying to recover on the apron herself. Is he telling Zack Clayton to pull Tyrek to his feet?
It appears that he is.
I mean, matches like this can make for some strange alliances, but this is about as strange as it gets if you know the history between these guys.
Is he going to deliver some kind of a splash off the apron?
Trying to get Clayton into position.
I saw Zack look up and say, just me and you. Such strange alliances. Looks like they may be working to take their two out.
And it looks like, yeah, Madewell with a cactus elbow off the apron to Tyrek right on the floor. Zack Clayton stopping somebody. We can't see who at this point.
I would imagine Tyrek.
I'm thinking it's Madewell. Unfortunately, we can't see, and there are no countouts here. There's no disqualification in this kind of a match.
Listen, anybody get to their feet over there.
Yeah,
It's
of course.
Madewell.
Oh, of course, Zack Clayton turned on Lance Madewell immediately. Kennedy trying to get up on the ropes, but getting shaken off when Zack Clayton hit the post.
I thought we were going to have an alliance there. We don't. Everything looks to be wide open.
Oh, man, Kennedy's going way
Kennedy's
up
on the top rope. We got Madewell and Clayton underneath her. Madewell jams Clayton's head into the apron.
And Kennedy looked like she might be
looks
going
like
off
she's
big
fly,
time.
and she does! Taking both Madewell and Clayton out on the far side of the ring.
Now, it looks like Clayton might have caught the knees of Kennedi Copland there. I'm not sure who made it out worse. Maybe even Kennedy.
Madewell's all the way almost around the corner of the ring here.
And all the action is taking place out of our view at this point, unfortunately. Folks watching this at home are able to see the action a little bit better than we are, but now on our side here we have Lance Madewell going back over to Tyrek. Oh, slamming Tyrek's head into the steps. Lance Madewell has really turned over a new leaf these past couple months and showed a much more aggressive side of himself, and it's a little surprising.
Not just an aggressive side, but willing to bend the rules and push the envelope.
Absolutely. I mean, last month it was a street fight. There's no disqualifications here. There's no disqualifications here either. So I mean, he is playing within the rules. It just seems like he is very willing to use that to his advantage in recent months when I think he would have tried to play it a little bit more straight in the past.
I mean, it's one thing to go within the rules. It's another thing to deliver his game over, that STO claw, to the referee last match during the street.
You're absolutely right.
You know, that moment, I think, is where it really turned. Like, it was building, and now we have this other side of Lance Madewell.
Cliff still hasn't been back since that match.
Took that and the package pile, package pile
driver from CJ Scott. And meanwhile, back at this match, Lance Madewell and Kennedi Copland going at it. Kennedy with a clubbing forearm to the chest of Lance Madewell. Elbow to the back. Nice Muay Thai clinch with some knees there. Working Lance Madewell into the corner. Just firing him right up the center.
And trying to get the crowd behind her here. Crowd responds. The Kennedy chant. The one-handed handspring there.
One-handed cartwheel clothesline. Follow up there. Still on the bad shoulder. Trying to go for a bulldog.
And she connects. Although Clayton's back in the ring and grabs a handful of hair. And is back with a
fist by Kennedi Copland.
I don't think he was ready for that at all.
Not at all. Just rattled him.
Back cartwheel, although Clayton
caught her. Back elbow.
Oh.
Clayton just chucked her over in a beautiful German suplex.
Kennedy had some momentum there, but Clayton able to use the strength advantage and the size advantage in his favor there. Tyrek is back in the ring, although still feeling the effects of those shots to the steel steps as Clayton dumps Kennedy outside the ring. He's in the corner to recuperate. He's got Lance Madewell and Tyrek both struggling here. Now both to their feet.
Three men staring down Kennedi Copland on the outside. After taking a brutal German suplex by Zack Clayton. Oh, God.
Starting there.
Tyrek and Lance Madewell going to kick each other at the same time, meeting shins. Now Zack Clayton piling on.
And now it's Tyrek and Clayton. A temporary truce, I guess.
Temporary alliance here. And these two met in the semifinals of the TIW title tournament, so there's no history. Beautiful face wash by Zack Clayton. Jeez.
Now it's Tyrek's turn. He's going to pick Clayton up.
Getting right in the face of Lance Madewell. Gonna go for a
Clayton
big vertical
stomping
suplex here.
Kennedy on the outside there. And he delivers that suplex.
Gorgeous vertical
A
suplex.
lot of momentum, a lot of weight coming around on that one.
Zack Clayton's not going to let him get this cover here. Absolutely
nope.
not. Zack Clayton pulling Tyrek up to his feet. Going to
him
go
up
for a
with that
German
double
suplex.
back. Yeah.
Oh!
Don't know if Tyrek just thought he was going to get away with a pinfall there or just did it on instinct, but
No.
yeah, Clayton was right there.
Yeah, that's the thing is, you get involved and you're teaming up with somebody and you think that they're on your side all the way through and they're going to watch your back for the pinfall. That is not the case in this type of match. Absolutely not.
Clayton raking across the face of Madewell there. Now giving the ref a push. Saying he makes the rules here. I mean, there are very few rules in a fatal four-way, so he's not that far off from the truth. Boot to the midsection by Madewell, though, as Clayton was busy jawing with the ref. Shot to the face. Another uppercut there. Sends Clayton rocked into the corner.
Madewell going back. He's setting up
That
for
was-
a diving splash into the corner by Lance Madewell. Just collapsing the rib cage of Zack Clayton.
Sending all 290 pounds of his frame into the midsection of Clayton, as you
Ow.
said. Now goes for the pinfall, too.
We have Kennedy sneaking around on our side over here. Three gentlemen in the ring. Gentlemen? What gentlemen? The three men in the
Very
ring.
kind of you.
Yeah.
There's
Probably
been nothing
overly kind.
gentle about this
No,
match.
not
though.
at all.
Put that one on a tee for me.
Three men in the ring. Don't see Kennedy coming, I don't think. I don't think that they're even aware of her. They've been going at each other so hard in such a cutthroat fashion. I think they may have forgotten that Kennedy is still in this match.
Clayton gets his way to his feet. His knee was favoring it pretty heavily there. The ref asking if he needed help. Check the ref off. Oh, and he throws Tyrek. Oh, drapes him over those middle rope there, and now
Trying to get
dumps
Tyrek
him
to the
outside the
dump
ring.
him to the floor. Kennedy's coming back in.
I thought he was moving over the steel post, but
Lance Madewell sees him, but can't do anything about it. Zack Clayton's all over him. Sets him up for a neck breaker here, drops him
there
down.
it is.
And now Kennedy's just starting to pull herself up to the top rope. Second rope here. And Zack still doesn't see her. Diving sleeper hold, it looks like. Kennedy's got it.
Yeah, she's got it in.
I can't tell. It looks like she's got it, but I don't know if she has it fully cinched in.
In the meantime, Madewell to his feet.
And Madewell can't stand and watch because if Clayton submits, then Kennedy wins the match.
Delivers
Madewell knows that.
Blow to the back of Kennedy. Clayton trying to walk up somehow.
Twist of fate.
There
Almost
it is.
into a neck breaker
Yeah.
variation there by Lance Madewell.
Rolls over kind of lazily into the pinfall. Tyrek gets his shoulder up at 2. If Clayton, or if Madewell could have got more on that pinfall, maybe that's the match. Works his way over to Kennedy though.
He's trying to go
Goes
for
for
a
the
cover
pinfall.
on Kennedy here, but Kennedy's right in the
One.
ropes.
2.
Yeah.
And she's able to use that ring awareness. Know she was up against it. She's leaning a little bit into the ropes.
Lance just getting frustrated there, trying to get a cover on anybody. Didn't even try and pull Kennedy away from the ropes. Kennedy right where she was.
In the meantime, Tyrek has recovered his back in the ring. Has him sized up.
Oh,
and a
God!
Clothesline. Big time collision there. Takes down Madewell. Tyrek pushes Kennedy out of the ring. Clayton has fallen out of the ring here on the near side. And Tyrek asking where everybody is.
Tyrek sizing up Lance Madewell here. This might be where he tries to go for the finish. Try and get the pinfall. Both of his other opponents are on the outside. This would be a good time to do it.
Absolutely.
If he wants to pull off that avalanche, that fireman's carry bomb he likes so much.
It's a big guy to do it to. Always seen him
Tyrek
hit
can
it against the
absolutely
biggest here.
do it.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Reverses the Irish whip, does Madewell. Spine buster. It falls into the cover. 2. Tyrek gets the shoulder up. Madewell's been close here on a couple of opportunities. You can see every participant in this match showing the effects. Clayton trying to drag himself up the steps. Kennedy matching on the bottom rope, trying to get back into this match. We've seen that in the ring. Both barely able to stand here. Running bulldog. Not really a bulldog, just kind of drove that face of Tyrek into the middle turnbuckle. Boot to the midsection. He's got it lined up to the middle there. Brings attention to Tyrek instead. Drapes the neck across the top rope, does Clayton.
And again, Clayton interjecting himself in the match at the perfect point, but Tyrek might be going for a cover here. Zack Clayton gets in, breaks it up.
Yeah, it took Tyrek a second to get to the pinfall to roll Madewell over, and that gave Clayton enough time to recover and get in the ring and break up that pinfall attempt. And now he pushes Madewell out of the ring and
right into Kennedy.
Process, yeah, takes Kennedy out. Now it's Tyrek and Tyrek and Clayton, the legal men. I guess not legal men, the two in the match.
Yeah, the two that are in the ring right now.
That's what I meant.
Zack
Using
Clayton.
that rope to get all the momentum behind that stomp.
Just putting the boots. Like our Russian president.
Our Russian president?
Yes.
Paul.
Exactly. All right, back to the match. Tyrek trying to get to his feet. Zack Clayton doing a great job of keeping him grounded. Kennedy and Lance Madewell both on the outside.
Great job of keeping him grounded, but not a great job getting distracted by the fans chanting for Tyrek. Gotta see him stay on it. We wondered if that hurt him a little bit in the championship match last month.
Oh God!
That the force on that moved the ring.
Literally slid the ring over about 2 inches.
Off the ropes, hit the back body drop. And now Tyrek got some momentum, and he's got Clayton reeling. Big fist in the corner.
Yeah, just driving those punches right into the gut of Zack Clayton. Lance Madewell, meanwhile, on the apron, trying to get back into this match. He can't win it out there. He knows he needs to be in the ring. Meanwhile, Tyrek trying to put it away right now.
Big body slam. Madewell interjects himself. Maybe caught Tyrek off guard there. Delivers a power slam.
Big time
into the
power
pinfall
slam on the big man. That could be it. No.
And Copland jumps back in to break up that pinfall. Madewell so close yet again, but Kennedy able to break it up. And now all 4 participants in this match are in the ring. Quite literally anybody's match at this point. Knee strike by Kennedy there.
Vicious knee strike right into the ribs. Down to the spine of Lance Madewell.
One to the ribs there. She throws as hard of strikes as anybody here in TIW.
Absolutely. She's going for the cover now.
1, 2.
Oh.
Madewell gets the
almost got it.
Yeah.
Almost got #1 contendership. Just a razor's edge. Just a hair away.
The winner of this match will face the winner of AJ Bad and our current champion, Tyler Vincent, later on tonight. Or, well, the winner of that match tonight, they will face coming up
the
next
winner
month.
of this match next month.
Yes.
That beat the heat.
Yes. Clayton drives Madewell neck first across that.
First.
Yeah.
Right into the ropes.
Unsure if he was trying to throw him out or what, but it worked either way. Now it's Zack Clayton looking like he has pretty good control of this match. Tyrek's in the corner, kind of laid out Kennedy, trying to get to her feet.
Way to her feet. Well, Zack Clayton fistful of Kennedi Copland's hair.
Of course, it's illegal. It's fatal 4-way. There's no
Flash, grabbing right around her jaw. What's he got planned here? Kennedy slapping Zack Clayton in the face.
And again, maybe too much time jawing.
More of a
allowed Kennedy to get back into it.
Kick to the hamstring.
Uh-oh.
Looking her up. Could be going for the platinum plex here. Has her high in the air. Oh, this is going to be terrible. Oh, God!
Sure enough, it's the platinum plex. This could
Tyrek's in the corner, though. He is up and he is ready. Zack Clayton thinks he has his match won. There's Tyrek. Big time spear right to the gut.
Clayton knew Tyrek was in the ring, didn't know he was to his feet, though.
Hitting Clayton so hard, sending his legs out from underneath him.
Tyrek goes outside the ring.
Tyrek's following up here, but Lance Madewell, meanwhile, rolling in the back.
Lance is in the ring. Kennedy's still feeling the effects of that platinum plex. As Tyrek delivers the kicks, Madewell goes for the pinfall.
Cover here. This
One,
could be it.
Two.
That's it.
It's not.
No. Oh my God.
I thought that was it.
I thought for sure
Tyrek
that
didn't
was
even
the
know
end
what was
of the
going
match.
on. Tyrek Kennedy teeing off on Clayton here on the
just
outside.
barely kicking out at the last possible moment. Tyrek coming back in now. Lance might be setting up for game over here.
Clayton is
That claw
on the
STO he
outside.
likes using. Kennedy with the back elbow to the side of Lance. How is she still fighting back? How is she still fighting back after what she's taking?
The amount of heart she has is insane.
Tyrek Ready to come back in. Kennedy's trying to size him up. Beautiful drop kick, sends him to the outside. And it's all Kennedy and Lance. What? And now we have Benjamin Blackwell and Scotty Arrow coming out.
Oh boy, what is this?
What the hell?
Oh, there's the
They're beating on
class TO.
Tyrek.
Game
Meanwhile,
over, 1, 2. There it is.
The winner of the match and new #1 contender for the TIW Championship, Lance Madewell.
interesting turn of events there. I thought Benjamin Blackwell and Scotty Arrow were going to go out and mess with Kennedi Copland, but Benjamin Blackwell has had beef with Tyrek these past few months, and that's who they seem to be setting their sights on. Meanwhile, in the ring, Lance Madewell, game over on Kennedi Copland. And what's Lance doing here? It's like he might be a good force to trying to help Kennedy to her feet. Kennedy seems to be a little hurt though.
Hectic finish to this match as Madewell gets the win, and as you said, helping Kennedy to her
Great
feet.
display of sportsmanship here by Lance Madewell.
Yeah.
I like to see that. I'm glad to see that. Raising the hand to Kennedi Copland as well. You know, you do what you got to do to win the match, but these two are still friends, and exchanging pleasantries at the end.
And now Lance Madewell is calling our GM, Paul Laporte, over with a mic. I think he just wanted the mic. What does he say?
I honestly don't know what to say right now. But without a shadow of a doubt, Kennedy, you are extremely tough, and I have nothing but respect for you. So give her a hand, please. Now, I'm not going to be that kind of person that tries to say that my chances of winning this match would have drastically went up and that the numbers didn't lie and they would have spelled disaster for all of them. But I just want to thank all of you guys that have supported me. And I don't care if it's Tyler Vincent or it's AJ Bed. Someday, somehow, I'm bringing that TIW championship to Berkshire County.